everybody, it's Wendy. Thanks for joining me today. Today we are going to make these beautiful scissor charms. I just absolutely love how these turned out. I saw this idea in the Stampin' Success magazine. That's a magazine that demonstrators get. I'm so excited to share how to make this with you. So it's really simple. You just need some baker's twine, Whisper White baker's twine, and then there's this cute little flower embellishment that can be found in the new 2016 Occasions catalog that goes on the end. So you're gonna need a piece of Whisper White baker's twine that's about 24 inches long is what I did. It's over long. I mean, it's bigger than you really need, but that helps for putting it all together. So you're going to put the flower on the end by just looping it through one side and then tying a knot around the flower. And here I start to put on a bead or a button, and then I realized quickly that I needed to tie a knot on that flower before I did that. So you can purchase these cute little flower embellishments starting tomorrow, January 5th. I also will be having a live event here on my YouTube channel tomorrow, January 5th, starting at 10 a.m. And I'm doing a giveaway, and we're just going to take a stroll through the Occasions catalog. So make sure that you join me for that. Okay, so now I'm just going to feed the button. I'm going to start with one of the metallic gold buttons, and I'm feeding the button onto the Whisper White twine. I'm just putting one side through each hole and then pulling it all the way down to stack the buttons. And I'll just continue this on in a pattern of the metallic button. Then I use two of the vintage clear faceted buttons. And then I'm going to use two of the brights buttons in whichever colors you choose. Then I will use another metallic button followed by two more colored buttons, so on and so forth. So you'll see, you can look at the pictures on my blog and here also. In the description below this video, you can find the link to my blog, which gives you the list of products that I use. So don't forget to join me tomorrow because we are going to be talking about all the fun stuff in the catalog. I also don't want you to miss out on the giveaway that we're doing. And we also are gonna have a little show and tell of some of the stuff that I've already created using the Occasions catalog. So it'll kind of be a sneak peek of stuff that you'll be seeing coming up on my YouTube channel. So that'll be fun. So I'm just continuing to thread these beads on to the string or the twine, I should say. And really, you could probably use any buttons that you wanted to. I know I just said beads. You could use any buttons that you wanted to, but these really look awesome because the colors are coordinating. So you don't have to worry about basically the colors not going nicely together. So this is something I'm trying to show you here. On this 4-hole button, you want to just use the 2 holes that are opposite of each other. So instead of 2 holes next to each other, you're just going to use the 2 holes that are opposite of each other to thread your button on. That way it will go down nice and it'll sit centered on the stack of buttons. If you use like 2 buttons right next to each other, then it pushes the button into an awkward position. So that's a little tip for you. I'm just going to continue threading these buttons. And while I do, I want to just make mention, and I will mention this again tomorrow. There is a way you can get $56 in free product of your choice starting tomorrow. And that is to purchase the Stampin' Up! Starter Kit. The Stampin' Up! Starter Kit, basically when you purchase that, it does mean that you're becoming a demonstrator. However, there's no obligations. You can be either a hobby demonstrator or a business demonstrator. It's totally up to you. And then you get to be part of my Facebook group and other fun stuff. So you'll hear more information about that tomorrow, but I want you to just be thinking of that option. So there's the finished charm, and it's so beautiful, and I just love how it turned out. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you join me tomorrow for our live event. Take care. Bye-bye.